Good afternoon, friends. I welcome you to this special briefing on Prime Minister's ongoing visit to Thailand. We have with us Foreign Secretary Shri Vikram Mishri to brief us on the engagements of the Prime Minister. We are also joined by Secretary East Shri P. Kumaran, Joint Secretary BIMSTEC Shri Sugandh Rajaram, and Joint Secretary South Shri Ashish Sinha. With that, I invite Foreign Secretary, sir, to give an overview of the visit. Sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Randeep. Good afternoon, friends. The Prime Minister is on a visit to Thailand for an official visit here, a bilateral visit, and also to participate in the 6th BIMSTEC Summit. The Prime Minister arrived yesterday in the morning and was warmly received at the airport by Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand and the Minister of Transport. There was also a large gathering of the Indian community that welcomed him at the airport, and at the hotel as well there were members of the Indian community to give him a warm and very special welcome. You would perhaps have seen already that his first engagement on arrival at the hotel was to witness a performance of Ramakien, the traditional Thai Ramayana, which he enjoyed very much and which is a symbol once again of the civilizational ties between our two countries. Yesterday in the afternoon, Prime Minister had a bilateral meeting with the Prime Minister of Thailand, Her Excellency Paetongtarn Shinawatra, at Government House. The two leaders decided to elevate ties between India and Thailand to the level of a strategic partnership and witness the exchange of 6 memoranda of understanding in the fields of strategic partnership, digital domain, handicrafts and handlooms, MSMEs, and maritime heritage. As a special gesture, the Thai government marked the visit of the Prime Minister by the release of a postage stamp depicting Ramayana murals from the 18th century. And in yet another special gesture, symbolic of the shared Buddhist heritage between our two countries, Prime Minister Shinawatra presented to the Prime Minister a set of holy scriptures, the World Tripitaka series in Pali that has been brought out by the Thai government as a special commemorative publication. Earlier today, the Prime Minister, together with other leaders from the region, attended the 6th BIMSTEC Summit. He called upon LUC to contribute towards expanding the agenda and the capacity of BIMSTEC for the progress and prosperity of the people of the region. He announced a 21-point action plan to add new vibrancy and vigor to BIMSTEC. These announcements have already been posted on the Ministry of External Affairs website. Now, on the sidelines of the summit, the Prime Minister also held a few bilateral meetings, and I'll take this opportunity to brief you on 2 of the meetings that have been held thus far. The Prime Minister's first meeting was with the Senior General Min Aung Hlaing, Chairman of the State Administration Council of Myanmar. The Prime Minister offered condolences at the loss of life and the damage caused by the recent earthquake in Myanmar. The two sides exchanged views on India's ongoing efforts under Operation Brahma to provide humanitarian aid, disaster relief, and medical assistance to Myanmar. As you're aware, we've mounted a very large operation in this regard, and nearly 250 Indian personnel are on the ground in the form of a field hospital as well as search and rescue teams, aiding the efforts of Myanmar authorities to look for survivors and to bring succor and relief to those in need. Prime Minister conveyed to the Senior General that as the first responder, India stands with Myanmar in this hour of need and is ready to deploy more material assistance as might be needed. The Prime Minister also underlined the importance of early restoration of the democratic process in Myanmar, including through credible and inclusive elections, and that India would support all efforts, as it has in the past, at fostering trust and advancing a Myanmar-owned and Myanmar-led transition towards a peaceful, stable, and democratic future. The Prime Minister also appreciated the support that Myanmar has extended for the rescue and repatriation, including very recently, of Indian nationals from cyber scam centers operating on the borders between Myanmar and Thailand. And both leaders also agreed on the importance of cooperating on matters such as activities of insurgent groups along the borders, transnational crimes, and human trafficking also along the India-Myanmar border. Subsequently, the Prime Minister also met today with Professor Muhammad Yunus, the Chief Advisor of the interim government of Bangladesh. Prime Minister reiterated India's support for a democratic, stable, peaceful, progressive, and inclusive Bangladesh. He underlined that India believed in a people-centric approach to the relationship and highlighted the cooperation between the two countries over a long period of time that has delivered tangible benefits to people in both countries. And in this spirit, he once again underlined to Professor Yunus India's desire to forge a positive and constructive relationship with Bangladesh based on a spirit of pragmatism. Prime Minister also urged in this regard that any rhetoric that vitiates the environment is best avoided. On the border, strict enforcement of the law and the prevention of illegal border crossings, especially at night, is necessary for maintaining border security and stability. There are a number of bilateral mechanisms between the two countries, and these mechanisms could meet as appropriate to review and take forward our ties. Prime Minister also underlined India's concerns related to the safety and security of minorities in Bangladesh, including Hindus, and expressed his expectation that the government of Bangladesh would ensure their security, including by thoroughly investigating all cases of atrocities committed against them. The Prime Minister also congratulated Bangladesh on assuming the chair of BIMSTEC and looked forward to the forum further advancing regional cooperation under the leadership of Bangladesh. The leaders also exchanged views on other issues and agreed to enhance consultations and cooperation to advance regional integration, including under the BIMSTEC framework. The Prime Minister expressed his conviction that all issues of mutual interest between the two countries would continue to be addressed and resolved bilaterally through constructive discussions in the interests of the long-standing and mutually beneficial bilateral relationship between the two countries. The Prime Minister has a meeting later this afternoon with the Prime Minister of Nepal, His Excellency Mr. KP Sharma Oli. We will update you on that meeting as soon as we have the details. Let me stop there, and we have time only for a few questions, so turn it over to Radhir.
विशाल।
सर, मैं विशाल पांडे हूं एबीपी न्यूज से। मेरा सवाल है कि जब मोहम्मद यूनिस और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी की मुलाकात हुई तो क्या उसमें शेख हसीने के मुद्दे पर भी बातचीत हुई है, और दूसरा, क्या अल्पसंख्यकों पर जो अत्याचार हो रहा है उस मुद्दे को भारत ने और जोरदार तरीके से उठाया है, और चुनाव को लेकर भी कोई बातचीत हुई बांग्लादेश में? चुनाव कब होंगे?
Ayushi?
So good afternoon. This is Ayushi Agrawal from ANI. So my question is also related to Prime Minister's meeting with Professor Yunus. Since you told that the minority issue came up during the meeting, was there any assurance given by Yunus, and also any discussion regarding the formal request sent by Dhaka to India regarding extradition of Sheikh Hasina to Dhaka?
Meghna?
सर मेघना डीडी न्यूज से। सर मेरे दो प्रश्न हैं। पहला, प्रधानमंत्री के जो मोहम्मद यूनुस से जो बातचीत हुई है उसमें किस तरह की प्रतिक्रिया सामने आई है, खासतौर पर जिस तरीके से अल्पसंख्यकों के खिलाफ जो हिंसा हुई है, और दूसरा जो हिंदू मंदिरों को भी वहां पर कई जगहों पर तहस नहस किया गया है उसके बारे में भी। दूसरा प्रश्न सर म्यांमार पर है कि क्या वहां पर अभी जो ऑपरेशन ब्रह्मा चल रहा है, कई जगहों पर ये रिपोर्ट्स आई हैं कि जो एड जा रही है उसको भी कई जगहों पर रोका जा रहा है या वहां पर इस तरह की दिक्कतें आ रही हैं, उस पर क्या कोई बातचीत हुई है?
Sir, all the major BIMSTEC countries have been impacted by the reciprocal tariff announcement, including Thailand and India. So could you give us a sense of, if there is a collective strategy on how to navigate this protectionist environment, since we also heard from the EAM talking about, need for an ambitious approach to counter this global churn. Thank you, sir.
Can we take these questions?
Okay. थैंक यू। मेरे विचार में आप सबके जो सवाल बांग्लादेश को लेके हैं वो यही दो तीन मुद्दों पे है, तो मैं सबको एक साथ ले लेता हूं। देखिए, जहां तक शेख हसीना का सवाल है और उनके सिलसिले में जो बांग्लादेश की ओर से एक निवेदन आया है,